tonight on Newslink Indiana.
I didn't grow up in poverty, but I became in poverty situationally. I lost my job.
20% of Delaware County lives in poverty. We talked to a woman trying to fight her way out.
And the new shuttle buses on Ball State's campus catch everyone's attention. Brittany Tyner will take you for a ride.
Live from Ball State University, news for the campus community and all of Delaware County. This is Newslink Indiana.
The state of Indiana has more people living in poverty than the national average. That's according to the U.S. Census Bureau. Good evening, I'm AJ Brammer.
And I'm Miranda Gore. In fact, AJ, 1 in every 5 people in Delaware County is impoverished. Alex Miller tells us of one woman who's working her way out of poverty.
Angelique Wood works hard. But sometimes working as hard as her just isn't enough.
My house was almost foreclosed on. My van was repossessed. So I had nothing pretty much.
Wood is one of an estimated 20,000 people in Delaware County currently living below the poverty line.
I didn't grow up in poverty, but I became in poverty situationally. I lost my job.
Wood has been unemployed for 2 years now. A single mother with 2 boys, she sought help anywhere she could find it.
I had tried to go everywhere to get assistance, and I was being turned down everywhere. So I got really upset.
Luckily for Wood, there was one organization that was willing to provide a helping hand. Teamwork for Quality Living.
Now, Teamwork for Quality Living is based out of Grace Episcopal Church on Madison Street. The organization is currently helping over 70 people work their way out of poverty.
Teamwork has a unique approach.
What we do is we offer a place where we can facilitate relationships, and we know that relationships are the driving force for individuals in poverty.
Speakers were a whole no-go.
Working in circles, Teamwork allows those in poverty to interact with others.
I was in depression for quite a long time, and I just didn't even want to leave the house. That's one thing that all these relationships that I've built that's helped that.
And with the support of Teamwork, Wood has been able to put her life back on track, working with AmeriCorps and putting herself through school.
After I graduate, I know I'll be able to get a job that pays a little more.
And with only a year and a half of schooling to go, Wood isn't too far off from her goal.
And I'm going to go to the printer.
In Muncie, Alex Miller, Newslink, Indiana.
And if you would like to find out how you can volunteer with Teamwork for Quality Living, you can visit their website at www.teamworkql.org.
Current Ball State students came into their college careers needing 126 credit hours to graduate, but beginning in spring of 2012, new graduation rules are going into effect. According to the Muncie Star Press, students who enroll in spring 2012 are going to be the first to fall under a new 120 credit hour rule. Current students graduating in the spring can graduate with 120 credit hours, but must complete all of their major requirements, core curriculum, and writing proficiency.
That's great that they're lowering credit hour requirements. People can graduate earlier. I know a lot of Victory Lap seniors.
Current students who qualify should submit an application for graduation by February 6th.
The new graduation policies are not the only new additions to campus this year. Ball State's Transportation Services added 2 new shuttles to their fleet. Brittany Tyner has the story.
When looking to catch a shuttle bus on the red and green loops, Ball State students may notice recent additions. Students, employees, and visitors can now enjoy 2 newer, more spacious shuttle buses. Supervisor of Bus Operations, Gary Moses, says students are taking a liking to the bigger shuttle buses.
They're a little bit larger than our previous shuttles. They seat 27, plus a lot more standee rooms. You could probably get at least 45 or 50 people on there. Students appreciate when it's raining and cold.
The new shuttle buses are equipped with power fold-out ramps and can hold up to 2 wheelchairs at one time. The 2 shuttles also have bigger destination signs, which allow riders to see which routes the buses are headed from further distances.
Moses says that with summer officially coming to an end this week, Transportation Services expect a rapid increase in the number of shuttle bus riders.
We typically will carry in the winter months about an extra 1,000 to 1,200 people more per day than on a warm sunny day like today.
Construction management student Trent Morgan says he has been impressed with the new shuttles.
They're way bigger and nicer, and they make my life a lot easier.
Although the new shuttle buses are new to Ball State's campus, they are 5 years old. Moses says buying the gently used buses was a good way for the university to save. In Muncie, Brittany Tyner, Newslink, Indiana.
The new and old shuttle buses run Sunday evening through Friday evening during fall and spring semesters. A 13-year-old boy was released from school this morning after showing up with alcohol in his system. Police were called to the Fort Wayne Middle School where the student was reportedly vomiting and incoherent. The student was taken to a nearby hospital where tests showed he was indeed intoxicated. It's still unclear how or where the boy got the alcohol from. The incident remains under investigation.
The mother of a school shooting victim is suing the Martinsville School District, claiming that school officials failed to protect her son. The mother, Rebecca Jackson, filed a lawsuit Tuesday on behalf of her son, 15-year-old Chance. Chance was shot twice in the abdomen by 16-year-old Michael Phelps on March 25th at Martinsville West Middle School. According to the Martinsville Reporter-Times, the suit seeks unspecified damages. Phelps was sentenced to 30 years in prison for attempted murder. Well, Randa, we had some pretty nice weather out there today. Things are looking pretty good.
We sure did, AJ. I actually got to break out my shorts. Hopefully this weather sticks around.
Yeah, why don't we check in with things at Brad's and see how the weather's going to turn out.
Well, unfortunately, over the next couple days, you're going to have to put those shorts right back from where they came because, unfortunately, the temperatures will drop this weekend before rising again next week. But for right now, today we had a high of around 78, perfect short weather. The average is about 75, and the record last year was actually 92 degrees, if you remember that, before the ice-pocalypse came and ruined everything and everybody's fun. But coming up, we have rain chances returning, glitchy graphics, cooler temperatures, and a football forecast, all coming up in Maine weather right after the break. But for right now, back to Brittany and AJ.
Thanks, Brad. AM General was once known for making H2 Hummers. Now the company's production of wheelchair-accessible vehicles has put it in the spotlight yet again. For $40,000, the MV1 comes equipped with a ramp that allows passengers to get in and out on their own. AM General's making the car for Vehicle Production Group. They hope to sell 6,000 cars this year. Coming up, America might not be out of Afghanistan, but we did make it out of Iran.
And everyone's favorite media site is making some changes. We'll have student reactions right here. Stay tuned.